Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Here's Locke.
Fuck! Diggs is wide open, dude. If I had one more second,
now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And some space here. Luck showing he can be dangerous when he tucks it and runs. He's able to pick up the first down. On 1st and 10, Luck going deep for Diggs. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs as the first half is winding down. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Hauschka with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I know Stephon Diggs always open, bro.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score.
Mert did it, dude. He be saying he lagging when he losing your league, too.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
We already know the shit, bro.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Micah Hyde. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Hauling it in, Nelson. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Luck now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. The final shot before the break. Luck. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
What's up with everybody want to kick it to my
This will be taken short.
Kickoff, bro. If you want to make me mad, do that shit.
Take this
bro.
across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. From the 35 on second down. Luck. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off of play action. Luck. And Luck will be intercepted for a third time. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. From the 38, Roethlisberger. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Show that bench release and go. Check. Smooth. 49. Let's get it started.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Looking deep here for Ebron. He's got it at the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Eric Ebron. His second touchdown on the season, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Stephon Tuitt, the former Notre Dame man, able to record his 5th sack of the season. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Again, it's Cook. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 9 yards on the carry, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. The Bills send the punter out as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. And he'll give it here to his running back. He's got a first down past the 30. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him.
Oh, I'm losing.
10.
Man, no, this boy just bust that bitch on me.
A big play there.
All right, let me stop
85
playing. Come on, Dalvin Cook.
yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken short. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense, right?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson, Trayvon Mullen. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're
This
usually
is still
thinking
a
about
problem.
passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big-time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Not your conventional play call, but that's okay. You probe the defense a little bit with some of everything in your playbook. That way they have to account for everything as the game moves on.
I know he ain't got it.
They'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the...
There he goes left side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You watching this shit, G?
A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
Boy.
And
Where
the
the fuck
Steelers
back
broaden
is
their
that?
lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Why you posting my shit, G?
This will be taken very short. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Boy, you did that whip, man. Hell no.
Me and dude texting. Me and
The
dude
Bills come
texting,
to the
bro.
line to start their
Chill.
next drive.
Why you
They
posting
had
that
that
shit? You
lead
about
that
to
is
let me
now
score.
gone. It is completely gone. Yeah, how does that affect the psyche, or am I reading into that? And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Devin Bush. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Hey. 4 down.
To throw his lock. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage.
Trying hard.
Correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. He completes it to Nelson. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
Under.
Fucking around. I should never be playing around with this nigga. This nigga texting me talking
We're
about he
off to
gotta
the
lose.
fourth
This
quarter here
nigga try
in
hard
Week
as fuck. I'm
15.
playing
Happy
wrong.
holidays to all. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Motion.
Here we go on 4th. Lock. It's caught. Nelson. Past the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. J.J. Nelson. His 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. When you're trailing in the 4th quarter, you got to take some chances you might not normally take, and here, that one pays off big time.
And you have to think to yourself, not only did that pay off big time for them, but what was going on the opposite side of the ball? They know that they have to take a chance here. They know they have to come up with something big, yet it still happens. So credit the execution, but wonder what the defense was doing.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? They've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack?
T-Man woman haters.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Bitch, juking.
And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the back.
Fuck, why can't you get the ball off?
They sack him back at the 42. T.J. Watt in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now it's locked. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. Here's Lott. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. That's 3 touchdown passes now for Andrew Luck. And the Bills have retaken the lead. Hauschka adds the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see
wow, bro. All fucking game dumb shit like this.
One-play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He's got the first down and more past midfield. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hey, orbit. I got it.
Here's Roethlisberger. He's going to air one out. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing execution so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated.
He's coming, double up. Hey, protein spill. Slam.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator.
Hey,
I didn't worry
do
about
this shit.
checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
He ain't fast anyway. He's gonna get caught.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Like, he make me run the fucking ball.
They run
I don't want to run it this one.
8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with 3rd and just a couple. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. The Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 51 yards on the punt there. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. And again this time the tailback.
Dude, you seeing this shit? McFarlane raping me.
He's got a convoy and he might be gone. And he's in.
Man, this running back got like 300 rushing yards. He make one nigga miss and he get the
His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Steelers have once again taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead.
He got 275 rushes, bro.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
I don't believe this nigga playing to lose no more dudes, so I'm about to just run the ball down the field and score a touchdown.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Like somebody told
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
and maybe try and find one of those special
I ain't gonna
plays from one
outrun
of
him,
your better
so I'm gonna
players,
just go.
and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on 3rd down, Luck.
What?
And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They snap it to Locke. Lets it go for Nelson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on fourth down. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
I ain't even look at the tight end. He been beating him all game, so I'll just throw it to him. We're going to stop him. We good.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now a handoff here to his running back. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides.
Here we go.
He raped me this whole fucking game.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got it.
Now he playing to lose. Look how fucked up he is, dude.
Ceiling touchdown. So what a let off there. You figure that was an easy 3 points. Instead it turns into nothing.
And from that close of range, if you start it left, your goose is cooked. And this thing, well, it never had a chance to straighten itself out.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into
Stephon Diggs. He's at the 30, 20, 10, and he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs with touchdown number 23 here on the year, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. They get one more as the extra point's up and good, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
You got Andrew Luck.
Yeah. Look at Z Wolf. He got to let you know. Nigga, we've been texting the whole game. Yeah, he killing me on fucking defense. I can't stop the run, but we've been texting the whole game. Why you think I ain't running with Dalvin Cook? That was my dick,
back
nigga.
to about the 19-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Back to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh first. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Roethlisberger now 8 of 17 so far, under 50%. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Jalen Suggs, right? Jalen Suggs. Yes, I had this down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Bravo!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
Push him back. Check three. Nichols, now spin.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. Now a handoff here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the 4th quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel like that because when you have a lead in the 4th quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
So for Buffalo, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to New England to take on the Patriots. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, it's now 14 games without a win with time running out to try and get one. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
They got this nigga, man. Whoa. Nigga, 6'4" safety.